So, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Cora B. You already know I'm back for part 3. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. So, we're going to title this The Bullying, because in part 2, you heard me say that she was a bully. Anybody that would talk about what she spoke of, she drilled them, bullied them, stalked their pages. She stayed in their comments. She was mean. And I used to have to tell her, it's money out here for everybody, sis. Fuck that shit. Keep it moving. And she'd be like, I know. But I just don't like people stealing my shit. And remind you, in my mind, yeah, they taking your shit. But that's only because I have never heard it from anyone. Now, you have to think about something for a second. If she's teaching something and you don't even know that other person, and they're teaching the same exact thing or similar, how can you judge and say that that person is stealing from her? That's what I was doing. So, Kimmy Suru, she was saying how she was stealing from her and how her processes was not right when they were teaching kind of sort of the similarity. But I couldn't say or judge if Kimmy Suru was actually stealing when I never heard of Kimmy Suru, right? I couldn't. She said that Kimmy Suru was asking her a question and she gave her the answer. And then she went to teach about it. But Kimmy Suru wasn't teaching it. She's always been teaching about sovereign. And as Tamika put it, she's not U.S. citizen nor sovereign. So it was like, you're not even teaching that. You're teaching something different. So why is you even bothering her? And that's how that went. It was another young lady. And she's out of Florida. And she started teaching. And she got mad about that. Anybody that learns from her, or anybody that asks her a question, or anybody, she just gets upset and she just go in on their asses. So that's what I meant by bullying. And it was multiple people. And it did irritate me. It was like, so what? You know what I'm saying? It usually, like, I would have to literally tell her, like, get off of that shit, man. You got money to make. So what if they are teaching the same thing? They're not going to teach it like you, so why does it matter? But the problem is, even though everybody got their own style of teaching, she wants to be the first, right? Because she's not the first. And I learned that with the 1099. When she learned about the 1099, how you can't go to jail for it, she learned that from a guy. And I'll have to find him. But Skip the Boss, who she learned the 1099-C and the E-Verify process. She came back with Discharge That Shit Part 2. And said that, oh yeah, y'all not gonna go to jail for 1099-Cs or something in the words of that nature. But she got it from this guy. And the guy supposedly told her, yeah, you can give it to them, but don't sell it to them. But she was selling it to them because out of the $250 consultations, she was literally, that was a part of the consultation if they asked about the 1099. So technically that goes hand in hand. You're selling it, and you're selling it someone else's information that's not even yours. You did not type it. You did not print it. So that belongs to someone else. I say all of this to say, yes, she is a bully. She's a big bully. And I was right beside her, not knowing that I was bullying as well. But it wasn't in that magnitude. But a bully is a bully, right? And how was I part of the bullying? Because I was talking about the people as well. Because in my mind, when she say read, or, she could tell somebody something, and when they asked her a question, it is not working right, then she would get angry about it. And y'all not reading. And in my mind, y'all not reading, because if I can get it, how the hell y'all can't get it? But the difference between me and everybody else, I wasn't doing processes. They were. The only thing that I had done at that time was opened up the TDA account. I went and tried to purchase this vehicle. It was a Jeep Wagoneer. And I went up there. I did everything she told me to do. Because she was like, oh, you can go up here, ask for a purchase agreement. And you can make money out of paper. And money grow on trees. Like, the shit was... She had me gone. Not gonna lie to y'all. Not finna sit here and tell y'all a fib. She had me gone. So I'm thinking I'm doing it right. And in reality, I ain't finna get no new car. I ain't finna get shit. I didn't know that at that time. After I got the purchase agreement, she never told me how to make the money. Like, make it. She just said, basically sign it. And you could turn that amount into dollars. The shit was fucking crazy. But anyway. We never finished it. And I just kept going. I said, fuck the car. And we just kept going. So what that mean when I say that I was a part of the bullying as well? You know how y'all all in the comments and y'all taking up for? Well, that's what I was doing. I was taking up for. And I was doing the very exact same thing that you guys are doing right now. You don't really know the other side of the party story. You don't know anything. All you do is she tell you to jump and you fucking jump. Now, she tell you to go run and look at their page. You run and look at their page. One thing I've never done was shit like this. Go to people inboxes and call them a piece of shit and call people scammers and shit like that. These two bitches. And that's what narcissistic people does. They bully and they harass and they stalk. I didn't bully, I didn't harass, I didn't stalk. But if they were talking, it would be like, well, she's giving it to you for free or she's giving it to you for cheap. These are the things that I was saying. I'm telling y'all my role in this shit. So when I say bullying, harassing, and stalking, that's what I mean. She is. Yes, Tamika Lindell Thorpe is a bully. She is a stalker. She does harass. This shit right here is hilarious. Like a fucking Nazi. Like, you stupid bitch. Like, what the fuck? A scammer? Like, you giving your money to the fucking scammer, bitch. I didn't even know she was watching me. I didn't know she was watching me. I had her blocked. I didn't even know she had all these pages. But that is the end of part 3. And we're going to go ahead to the first banking class for part 4. I'll see y'all there. If y'all got questions, I'll be going live at 9 p.m. every night on every platform.